to Dr. and Mrs. Frame. The animosity and bitterness between the two of you has formed this case right from the beginning. Look, I want to remind you of something. Your child is going to be affected by your feelings towards each other. Right now, I see a lot of pain in store for Stephen unless the two of you can find a way to resolve this mutual bitterness. Now, if you want him to grow up and respect himself, you have got to find a way to respect each other. Let me also say that it is clear to me that you both love Stephen very, very much. Now, I've had a chance to observe Stephen, and he is, by all accounts, progressing very well. But he is an infant now, and his awarenesses are those of an infant's awarenesses. His progress must be maintained. It is the welfare of Stephen Michael Frame which must take precedence over the wishes and desires of either one of you. It is unfortunate that you could not come to an agreement regarding Stephen and share custody. The bitter surroundings of this case prevents that. Now, I can make a decision regarding custody, but only you can undo the bitter feelings. For Stephen's sake, I hope you try. Now, regarding the photographs that the plaintiff's attorney introduced into evidence, let me say that I deplore any attempt to smear the name of the child's mother. The pictures themselves had no influence over my decision. What did influence it was Mrs. Frame's apparent willingness to flout the laws of this state, including those concerning her child.
I told her I didn't mean that.
You have to stay in control.
Well, I tend to believe Mrs. Frame when she says she doesn't want to run away. I am not sure she could be trusted to allow Dr. Frame the visitation that this court would stipulate, or if pressed by him, to remain in this jurisdiction. For that reason, I have made the following decision. The best interests of the child will be served by awarding custody to Dr. Frame.
No.
Order. And liberal visitation to Mrs. Frame. By liberal visitation, I mean that Stephen's time should be divided equally between both parents. Scheduling is to be arranged and approved by Dr. Frame. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
This is a travesty.
Does she have to accept this?
No, not indefinitely. In time, we can petition the court to reopen the matter.
How much time?
We'll talk, okay, honey?
But at least we're going to have Stephen with us for a little while, dear.
I can't believe something good finally happened. I'm so happy.
I know, I am too.
I can't wait to tell Mom. You know, I knew the minute the judge walked in here that she was going to award you custody of Stephen.
Well, I certainly didn't, especially after what she said in the beginning.
But I don't understand why they had to give her equal visitation.
I have to go now.
Now?
Yeah, it's an emergency. I have to go down to the police station.
Well, Stacy, thank you for everything then. Thank you so much.
Anytime, pal.
Thanks, Stacy.
Look, I don't really care. The judge said 50-50. We're going to make sure that Jamie lives up to his side of the bargain, and that's it.
That's right, and then you can show everyone what a wonderful mother you are.
And you are, dear. We all know that.
And we can bring this case back to court, and you'll
I can't
win
talk
it.
about this
Vicky.
now. I have to go home.
All right, let me walk you out there, okay?
Jamie.
Hello, Vicky.
Is this your style now? No peeping?
I don't want to discuss that here.
The point is, Vicky, that Jamie is the better parent to raise Stephen. Thank God that's just what's going to happen.
You sound very sure of yourself, Amanda.
I'm sure of my brother.
I was too. I thought I knew what kind of a man he was until today.
good mother.
Kenneth will be in touch with you about arranging visitation rights as soon as possible. Right?
Fine.
You're gonna have to live with this, Jamie. You're gonna have to live with what you've done today.
I didn't want to have to do it.
You made it necessary, Vicky.
But you did it. Come on, sir.
Nothing I've ever done to you could have possibly hurt you the way you hurt me today. Congratulations. Mitch, honey, I'm so glad you're back.
Seems like my timing was pretty good.
Hi, Mitch.
Lucas,
I saw those contact sheets from the Fresh Faces campaign. Great stuff.
thanks. We need to talk.
Yes, I know we do. Lucas, I'm sure you understand.
But you know, I still didn't see anyone that really turned me on.
Could have fooled me.
Lucas,
Are you still planning the trip to the Midwest?
Lucas,
Yeah.
go away.
Sure. I'll be in touch.
right. Mitch, I know what you're going to say about what you think you saw when you came in
I
here.
hope you didn't tell him about my hiring Frankie.
No, of course I didn't.
Okay.
You know that.
Good.
Besides, I think it's a great idea that you hired Frankie.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I want you to be convinced that Lucas is on the up and up.
Right.
He only wants to find our daughter. We're nothing more than just good friends. Honey, please don't do this.
Do what?
Give me the silent treatment. I hate fighting, but boy, I really hate that a whole lot more.
I hate fighting, too.
I would never go to Lucas or anybody and tell them anything that you told me in confidence. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Well, thank goodness for that. I mean, you're my husband. You still are, aren't you? I mean, you didn't stomp out of here and go to Reno or anything like that, did you?
No, not this time.
We never had a fight like this, did we?
I should have told you that I hired Frankie.
Yeah, you should have. Does Cass know about all of this?
I told him not to say anything.
I see.
Listen.
So I know everything now, don't I?
Yeah?
So this fight is now over, right?
Officially.
So where did you go?
When?
When you left here, and where did you go? Mitch, I know you went to see Rachel.
You know already?
Yeah, I was upset, and I didn't know where you were. I went looking for you, and I ran into Matthew. He mentioned it.
Yeah.
Look, you don't have to tell me what you and Rachel talked about. I know that there are things that are between you that don't concern me at all. It's just that, we had this fight, and if you don't start talking to me, so help me God, I'm going to pick up that camera. I'm going to smash you with
It's
it.
not important that I saw Rachel. It doesn't matter what we talked about.
Oh, I see.
After it was over, I did some thinking. I made a decision.
What kind of decision?
I'm going to be leaving town
When?
tonight.
You made it.
Hi, yeah, I had to sign a bunch of documents down at court, but I got your note.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, it sounded kind of strange.
hope I didn't do the wrong thing by writing it.
I don't understand.
This is about Derek.
You talked to Rachel, and now you're going away.
Yeah.
So what did she say to you?
Look, it's not what we said.
Oh, I see.
Look, we talked about Matthew. But after that, I did some thinking about, well, about your daughter and what I might be able to do to help find her.
Oh.
You know, Lucas has been trying to get me to take this trip through the Midwest.
So, is that where you're going?
Well, at first, I didn't think it was a good idea, but I think it might be. I mean, I might be able to find out something about her.
Mitch.
You know, I still have some contacts from my inmate days.
Right.
You know, if the adoption wasn't on the up and up, I don't know. Maybe there's a chance I can find out something.
I love you.
Anyway, I don't want the two of you working on this. Just the two of you without me. You're my wife. Your daughter's a part of my life, too.
That's so sweet.
That's not sweet.
Well, I think it's sweet.
Look, you know I want to find her.
Yes, I know.
But I also have another reason, one that I'm not bragging about.
Tell me, what?
Well, who knows? This might be a chance where I can ace the great Lucas out. I might be able to find something, even something he can't manage.
I really do love you. You know that.
I love you, too.
So, when do you have to leave?
A few hours.
Want me to help you back?
I'm going to be gone for a while. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I have Cass and Stacy and Derek.
And Lucas.
I'll be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Except, of course, I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Derek?